Roger Stone was a Trump advisor caught up in the Mueller probe, arrested, home raided, went through a lot because of this conspiracy, and he joins us now. Sir, good to have you on the show. What do you think? I'll start here. What do you think should happen to these people? Brennan, Comey, Clapper, Obama, what should happen to them?
Well, if we don't have a two-tiered justice system, if we're going to recalibrate the scales of justice, they should be prosecuted for the crime of treason. I mean, the Russian collusion hoax is the greatest single dirty trick in American history. It's nothing less than a massive abuse of power in which the full authority of the U.S. government and the incredible capability of our intelligence agencies were utilizing two pieces of what they knew was falsified evidence, the Steele dossier and the false claim that the DNC was hacked by Russian intelligence to try to remove a duly elected president. Tulsi Gabbard has brought the receipts. This is not speculation. This is not investigative journalism. This is hard evidence that I think would make them quite convictable in a court of law. They should be held responsible.
You were tortured by this. I mean, we remember what you went through. What was it like for you yesterday watching Tulsi Gabbard, as the director of national intelligence now, get up there and describe this conspiracy and talk about it for 10 minutes? What was that like to watch?
I felt completely vindicated. But look, Tulsi Gabbard is emerging as among President Trump's very best appointments. She has been very methodical in the exposure of all of this intelligence. She, I think, has laid out the perfect case. Now it is up to Pam Bondi, our Attorney General, to impanel grand juries and indict these people. There's no doubt about the crimes. I think most people understand that they didn't charge me with Russian collusion. They charged me with lying under oath to Congress when it's very clear that there was no Russian collusion to lie about. What could possibly be my motive? So I feel vindicated. But now we have to have true justice. It's not enough just to expose these people publicly. They have to be prosecuted.
Do you think, I mean, is there a chance in your mind that they get to that point, that there's charges, that they actually get indicted, that a grand jury, which I guess would it be in Washington? I mean, to me, it just seems fantastical to imagine that actually comes to fruition, knowing what we know about Washington.
Well, but let's be very clear. Kash Patel has launched a conspiracy investigation, which I think supersedes the statute of limitations. John Durham took 5 years in his limited Hangout Road report because he wanted to run out the statute of limitations. But the conspiracy charge that could emanate from the investigation Kash Patel is running would mean two things. One, you would avoid the statute of limitations, but secondarily, this case does not have to be brought in the District of Columbia, where every judge is a partisan hack and where one cannot possibly get an unbiased and fair jury to render a reasonable verdict. So, yes, I think this is not only possible, I think it's entirely necessary. Tulsi Gabbard has handed over everything the Attorney General needs. It's time for the Attorney General to impanel grand juries and take action.
Roger Stone, we appreciate you coming on. Thank you, sir.
Great to be here. Thank you.
You know, everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt Tonight on Newsmax.